I'm Theron Q Ramacharaka. So recently, I was reminded of a couple of things that I have strongly considered in the past and have brought to other people's attention in the past. I was just having a conversation a little while ago with somebody, and I got reminded of these things, so I'm going to make a video here. But first, if you like this video, give it a thumb up, please. And if you like the material in this channel, subscribe. Tell other people about it. Click on the notification bell. It'll show me support at least, which helps me. And then I can help you better. Okay. That having been said, do those things if you want to. If you don't want to, then don't. It's okay. All right. Now, let's move on. If you encounter material like, let's say, for example, my channel, and you find interest in it, feels like something maybe you ought to engage in, actively, pursue the material in this channel. Contact me, ask for some help, whatever. I suggest to you that now, therefore, if that's the case, then this is the right time for you to engage in it in your life. Without excuses. Because coming upon material that is not just cognitive material, but practical instruction material, all put together like what my channel, like my developing channel involves, is a rare thing in life. Well, you can find a lot of charlatans. You can find a lot of just general self-help stuff. There's a gamut of that. A gamut, whatever you call it. A gamut. There's a glut. But weeding through it all to find something of real use to you, something that's actually going to work for you, and not just the person who's making money on it, on selling it. Maybe it worked for them. But, stuff that is of practical value. That's hard to find. You can take a lifetime of research and investigation and trial and error to come up with some just basic, real, genuine instruction along these lines. So, like they say, now, I'm no teacher. I don't have a title. I don't claim any such thing. I just have experience with this myself. But, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Those kind of things, right? Well, yeah, it can work like that. And so to follow that phrase, just to take it one step further. Well, if the teacher appears, maybe it's a good time to learn, Maybe it's a good time to pay attention because that might not happen again in your life. So if you feel like this material here on this channel, let's say, suits you, if it's kind of like in sync with what you're looking for, maybe this is the right time to get actively involved in pursuing what there is to do that's offered here on this channel and to learn the material that is given here on this channel. Develop justified belief backed by experience. And if you make a commitment to do that, here's number 2. Then if you make a commitment to go ahead and do that, then don't back out once you've started. Don't let your mind trick you into things like, well, I don't have time. Or this is just, this takes too long. Or I don't want to follow that step. Or blah, blah, blah. The mind will come up with all kinds of reasons to drop out, to back out on your commitment to yourself that you made to yourself as soon as your mind figures out that you're out to gain some mastery over it, to tame it down. To actually, do some actual, like rebuilding of your character. Gaining some self-mastery, some mental discipline along these lines so that you can do that. So that you can do those things. Mind will come up with all kinds of reasons why you should drop your commitment. Well, don't do that to yourself. Because if you make a commitment along these lines here, because you decide, yeah, he's right with that first point. Yeah, now would be the time. I mean, it's here. I'm here. It's here. Blah. Like, duh. Okay, so you go ahead and you say, all right, I'm going to go for it, man. I'm going to get into this stuff and I'm going to follow through. And then you drop out. You're probably going to end up feeling pretty lousy about yourself. And I don't want you to go through that. I don't want that to happen to you. If personal involvement, self-mastery, the establishment of true selfhood, the overcoming of, like applying sensible antidotes to consciousness hijacking on this planet ring as important to you now, and you make a commitment to follow through with what seems to be, for you, a sensible and logical sequence of things to do to move along in this direction, and you make a commitment to do that, and then you back out, you're not going to feel very good about that. And the opportunity may not come back, which you're not going to feel good about either. So I don't want you to go through that. I don't want you to experience that. I don't want you to have a bad memory of it and a personal letdown involving it, around it, in association with it. I don't want you to have that happen to you. So be earnest and be honest with yourself and be earnest about this. And ask yourself, is this an opportunity that, given the timing of things here, for you? Like you happen to stumble upon this channel and it really appeals to you. Take that seriously. Think about it. And if you go ahead and make a commitment to yourself, then follow through. Just do it. Nothing here is going to hurt you. I want you to have good results. Your motives about it, regarding it, will determine the quality of the results. And your earnestness in going about it and your perseverance through it will determine the quantity, the extent of those results. Don't cut yourself short. Okay? That's it. I'm Theron Q Ramacharaka. Be well.